Hello, in this video we are going to learn about the world culture of Greece, our journey through the history and the tradition. Now let's learn about some amazing facts about Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of the democracy with the concept of originating Athens around the 5th century BC. Greece is made of 6,000 islands and isolated, but only about 200 of them are inhabited. Greece has 18 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including some of the famous landmarks like the Acropolis of Athens and the Temple of Apollo. 80% of the Greece is covered in mountain, making it one of the most mountainous countries in Europe. The Greek language is one of the oldest languages still used today, with spanning about 3,000 years. The evil eye is the common superstition in Greece. Many Greeks wear jewelry or carry tokens with the evil eyes symbols to protect themselves from curses. Greece enjoys more than 250 days of sunshine each year, which amounts to about 3,000 hours of sunshine annually. So in this today video, we are going to learn about the historical overview, religion, language and literature, art and architecture, music and dance, cuisine, festival and traditions, and influence on Western culture of Greece. Okay, now let's learn about the historical overview. Historical overview can be divided into four types: ancient Greece, classical Greece, Granite Greece, and modern Greece. The ancient Greece is divided into two civilizations, Mayan and Mycenaean civilizations. Mayan civilization, they were based on the island to create a flourish from around 300 BC to 1100 BC. They were known for the variety of architecture, and the Mayan built with elaborate places such as the famous places of Chronis activities. The Mayans were skilled traders, established extensive trade network across the Mediterranean. They exported goods like poetry and luxury items and important raw materials. Mycenaean civilization. They were based on the mainland Greece and thrived from around 1600 BC to 1100 BC. They were known for floating places and complexes such as the Mycenaean and Polios. The society were historical, were warrior artillery at top. Mycenaean art Mycenaean art include poetry, gold making, often depicting war and hunting scenes. They adapted the Mayan linear or stripped and modified to create linear B, which is being disciplined and in the oldest form of the Greeks. They were from military then Mayans, engaging in the consequent and establishing dominance over Crete around 1450 BC. They were also believed to have been involved in the Trojan Wars and described as the Homer species. Now let's about classical Greece. In this era, the birthplace of democracy was established. Classical Greece, particularly ancient, is celebrated the birthplace of democracy around 507 BC. The ancient leader introduced a system of the political reforms known as the democrata, meaning the rule by the people. This system allows citizens to participate directly in the form of democracy, emphasizing civil participation and equality before the law, laying the groundwork from the modern democratic government philosophy. Ancient Greece was home to some of the greatest philosophers in the history, including Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Socrates is known for the method of questioning to explore ethical concepts, while his student Plato founded the academic and wrote extensively on justice, politics, and metaphysics. The art flourished in the classical Greece with significant achievement in the literature and sculpture. Greek Greek literature includes epic poetry by Homer and dramatic work by playwright, sculptor, and Eurydice. Now let's learn about the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire embraced Orthodox Christianity as its state religion, which played a critical role in the shaping its culture, politics, and society. The church was central to the Byzantine life, influenced law, education, and the daily practices. Religious leader held significant power as the emperor was even seen as a god represented on the earth. Influence on the art. It was heavily influenced by the religious context with a focus creating spiritual and symbolic representation rather than the naturalistic one. Icons, mosaics, and the friezes were common, often displaying Christ, the Virgin Mary, and saints. Now let's learn about the modern Greece. Modern Greece is a vibrant temperature that weaves together in the richest ancient heritage with the contemporary influence. The echoes of the ancient Greece are evident in the everyday day life, from the language which has been evolved from the ancient Greece to the enduring tradition and the costumes. Contemporary culture. At the same time, Greece has embraced modernity, creating a unique cultural blend. Contemporary Greece artists, writer, and filmmaker Thomas Pynchon were their illustration history with while addressing modern themes and narratives. Now let's learn about the religions. The religion in Greece in Eastern Orthodox Christianity, which is deeply intertwined with the country cultural identity and tradition. Around 90% of the population address the Greek Orthodox Church, which plays a significant role in their daily life, from religious festivals and rituals to the social custom and national holidays. The influence of the ancient Greek religion is also evident in the modern practices with many local traditions and celebrations reflecting a blend of Christian and the ancient pagan element. The rich religious heritage contribute to the Greece's unique cultural and landscape where ancient and contemporary belief coexist harmoniously. Let's learn about the language. The Greek language is one of the oldest languages which is still used today with a history spanning over 2000 years. Literature. Greek literature has one of the profound impact on the Western culture with its roots in epic poetry such as Homer, Iliad, Odyssey, which is Protestant taste of the Western literature. The classical period saw the explored complex themes of the justice, human nature. Music and dance. Greek culture is rich in music and dance, reflecting its deep historical roots and contemporary influence. Traditional music features instruments like the bouzouki and lira, with a folk song that narrate tales of love, or heroism, and everyday life. Traditional dance such as skati and camelisation are the integral and the social gathering and festivals showcasing integrated steps and strong sense of community. Cuisine. Greek cuisine is celebrated for use of fresh local ingredients like olive oils, feta cheese, and seafoods. Popular dishes include moussaka, solovi, valka, often enjoyed during the family gathering and festivals. Festivals. Religious festivals like Easter, Christmas, and local church are the most celebrated festival in this country. Easter is the most significant religious festival in Greece, deeply rooted in Orthodox Christian tradition. Celebration begin with the Holy Weeks, featuring daily church services and rituals. On Good Friday, sermon processing take place, and Holy Saturday, the resuscitation is celebrated at midnight with the firework and the lighting of the candles. Christmas in Greece is deeply celebrated holiday, blending the religious tradition with the festival costume celebrated begin on the December 24th with the children singing carols and continue through January 6th. The festival of the Infinity on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, families attend church services and enjoy festival meals featuring dishes like roast lamb or pork. Local trade. In Greece, name days are celebrated with the great importance, often more so so then birthday, even day of the year, the dedication on Christian saint or martyr, and included name of the saint celebrated their name days on the feast. Just like January 1 is celebrated as Saint Basil, March 25 is celebrated as Annunciation of the Virgin Mary, April 23 is celebrated as Saint George, in June 29 it is celebrated as Saint Peter and Paul, and so on. Cultural festivals. Greece hosts a variety of cultural festivals that celebrate heritage and contemporary art. Here are some notable ones: Athens and Oedipus festivals, held annually from the May to October. These festivals feature the performance of the ancient Greek drama, modern theatre, music, and dance at the historical venues like the Odeon, Hindu Attitude, and the ancient theatre. Carnivals. Carnival celebrated in the weeks leading to the Lent. These festivals involve parades and the traditional dance with the Karatas hosting one of the largest and most famous carnivals in the Greece. Traditional costume. Greek traditional costumes are deeply rooted in the country's rich history and Orthodox Christian faith. Name days are celebrated with the most importance as birthdays were included, named after the saint gathering, and well-wish wedding are grand events featuring rituals like the crowning of the couples and the ceremonial dance. Influences on the Western culture. Philosophy and thought. Ancient Greece philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle laid the groundwork for the Western philosophy, exploring the concept of ethics, politics, and metaphysics. The idea continued to resonate in the modern physiological and disorder and education. The concept of the democracy originated in ancient history, where civilization participated directly in governments. The model has expired. Modern democratic systems worldwide emphasize civil engagement and the rule of law. Greece art and architecture, characterized by the harmony and proportion, have influenced Western aesthetics. The use of the columns, particularly to the Doric and Christian style, can be seen in the many public buildings and monuments across Europe and America. Literature and drama. Greek literature, including epic poetry and drama, has shaped Western literature tradition. Work by the Homer and the playwright like the Sophocles and Euripides included by themselves introduce themes and narrative structure and continue to be explored contemporary literature and theater. Greek language has contributed many words and concept to the English language and other Western language, particularly in the field of the science, medicine, and philosophy. Overall, the cultural legacy of the Greece is woven to the fabric of the Western civilization, country Western civilization influencing countries aspect of the modern life and thought. If you have any question or if you have any question or any want to explore more, please free to ask. Thank you.